Justice League unites DC's mightiest superheroes in an epic battle to save the Earth from a deadly threat. And the movie also features not just one but two cool end credit scenes. Yippee-ki-yay movie lovers, it's Jan here, and today I'm breaking down what's in the Justice League post-credit scenes, what they mean for the future of DC's cinematic universe, plus some hidden Easter eggs you might have missed. I'll be talking spoilers for the end credits only, not for the plot or the end of the movie. If you want to avoid any spoilers though, tap here for my spoiler-free video with the Justice League cast at Comic-Con. I'm also starting my giveaway for 2 Justice League The Art of the Film hardback books, which are loaded with concept art, sketches and behind-the-scenes shots from the set. For your chance to win, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment about the movie on this video. Okay, let's start with the most important end credit scene, which opens in a prison. There's a guard wearing a cap with an A for Arkham Asylum on it. And if you recall at the end of Batman v Superman, this is where Batman was sending Lex Luthor. The guard calls over to a bald man in a cell who has his back to the camera. When there's no response, the guard turns the man around, revealing it's not Lex Luthor, but another man who starts laughing maniacally. The scene then transitions to a boat arriving at an extravagant yacht. Boarding the yacht, we see the silhouette of a figure that comic book fans will instantly recognise as Deathstroke, aka Slade Wilson, and he's meeting with none other than Lex Luthor, who's evidently escaped from Arkham. Deathstroke then takes off his mask, revealing his signature eye patch plus grey-white hair and beard. Lex Luthor says that with the Justice League having just formed their own team of superheroes, he and Slade Wilson need to level the playing field and form a league of their own. So this is hugely exciting because it means we're looking at a supervillain team-up of Luthor and Deathstroke, plus probably more villains by the time the Justice League sequel comes around. And there are 2 likely possibilities for this supervillain league. The first is the Injustice League, which, as its name suggests, is a kind of opposite team to the Justice League. Ezra Miller, who plays the Flash, has said he'd like to see the Injustice League in Justice League 2, although he's admitted he's not party to DC's plans for the sequel yet. The second possibility is a Legion of Doom, and there are some hints that suggest this could be DC's preferred option. On TV and in the comics, the Legion of Doom has been a principal team of antagonists to the Justice League, with Lex Luthor being the leader in many versions, and Luthor clearly seems to be the initiator of the idea in this end credit scene, plus as a billionaire he has all the obvious resources to spearhead such a project. Most tellingly though is a tweet in early October by the actor who plays Deathstroke, Joe Manganiello, where he posted a picture of himself wearing a shirt with Legion of Doom on the front in a similar style to the Justice League title. I also wonder whether the meeting between Luthor and Deathstroke out on the water could be a little hint to the Hall of Doom, which has been the Legion of Doom's headquarters and is often hidden in a swamp. And interestingly, in the Final Crisis comic book storyline, the Hall of Doom is offered to Lex Luthor and his team of supervillains just before Darkseid's invasion of Earth. Incidentally, Zack Snyder already teased this post-credit scene back in September 2016, when he tweeted a photo of a storyboard in which we can see a picture of Deathstroke talking to what appears to be a bald man. Doubtless many fans will be very happy at the prospect of Deathstroke coming to a DC movie in the future, but Lex Luthor was quite a divisive character in Batman v Superman, with some fans not enjoying Jesse Eisenberg's take on the megalomaniac supervillain. The post-credit scene is obviously very short, so it's hard to judge whether Eisenberg's Luthor will engage a wider set of fans in future movies, but the fact he's out of prison now also means he's available as a villain in a potential Man of Steel 2. Deathstroke, aka Slade Wilson, is set to get his own solo movie in the DC movie universe, and Warner Brothers has been in talks with the Raid director Gareth Evans to direct the film. So far we don't have any details on whether the solo movie might be a prequel of sorts to his meeting with Lex Luthor, in other words a Deathstroke origin movie, but it wouldn't surprise me if it is. By the way, it's possible that the bald guy in Arkham Asylum in the end credits isn't just a random criminal, but it could be Mr. Zsasz, a Batman villain and serial killer who carves a mark into his own body whenever he kills someone, and who often appears with a shaved head. The other end credit scene is a fun one for fans and features a Flash-Superman race. In the scene, Flash jokes that the race isn't really a macho measuring thing, to which Superman quips that if he wins, Flash is off the team. The race is a little homage to the discussions many fans love to have about whether their favourite character is faster or stronger than someone else's favourite character. The scene doesn't really give us an answer to this debate, ending in what looks like a tie, and a similar outcome to some of the Superman-Flash races in the comics. For example, in Superman issue 199, the UN proposed a fundraising race around the world between the two heroes. When Superman and the Flash discovered the mob had set up illegal bets on the outcome of the race though, they agreed on ending it with a tie, a convenient outcome that ensured neither set of fans ended up disappointed. And a similar scenario happened in The Flash issue 175 when they raced around the entire Milky Way. So did the post-credits get you hyped for Deathstroke? And what do you think about a supervillain league battling the Justice League in a sequel? And if you've seen Justice League already, what did you make of the movie, and how do you think it compares to Batman v Superman? I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below, and also make sure you subscribe for a chance to win one of these 2 Justice League The Art of the Film books. If you're the person on screen now, then you're the winner of my Spider-Man Homecoming Blu-ray deleted scenes giveaway. Congratulations, and make sure you contact me so I can get your details to send you the prize. I've got more Justice League videos on the way, so turn on your notifications to get those, and I'll also add links here as soon as they're ready. If you enjoyed this, I really appreciate your thumbs up, and you can check out more videos you might like here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Yippee-ki-yay, movie lovers!